right, we got Mike here. He moved a few miles. He actually moved. Mike, Living Free Mike actually moved. He moved. He's a nomad, and he moved from, I don't know how long he was at that original place at Quartzsite with who was there? Butterfly Gypsy and his buddy Eric. Not that Eric, not Derek Eric. It's Eric, the guy that owns the fancy van over there, the gray van that we see with, and Randy was probably there too. Randy was there too. Anyway, so Mike decided to move over to the Boondocking Bash. Jimmy, Almost Happy Camper, which is, he's setting that up for the last couple days of November into early December over by Dome Rock. So basically everybody that was with Mike before also followed him over here. So it's about, it's gravel lot, and the same neighbors. I think Butterfly Gypsy's there. Eric, not Derek, Eric, the guy with the gray van. Anyway, and probably Randy's there too. And I don't know if Southern Goodness is there. I don't know, but they're probably all there. So it's pretty much the same people. And he's kind of saying, we're all having fun here. We were dancing and having some good times, and anyway. And of course, rule number one, or one of the rules when you are filming outside in the sun, try not to get the shadow of the camera on your face. I mean, Mike has done this before, and he keeps, hey, someday he'll figure it out, but do not get the shadow of the, just figure that out. The sun's over there, the camera's over here, and I'm here, and I don't know. Don't hold the camera up between you and the sun, because then it makes kind of an eclipsey situation. I don't know. More fun stuff there for the. I don't know. At least I don't see any secret political messages on the back of the vehicle behind him there, huh? He finishes it off with another cooking segment. Oh, joy. Oh, yeah. We got, this is, again, we got almost 3 minutes of this. We could have had 30 minutes of this. He should have done it for 30 minutes. Just him dancing around, kind of, not even dancing around. He's not even getting up. He's just kind of sitting there playing music, and I'm a genius, and he won the election. And his candidate won the election. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Come on, get busy with the rehab your $26,000 house in Upper Peninsula, Michigan. Come on, get busy with those videos. Paintings, that's done with. You are a good painter. You do have talent, but it's now time to move on with your life and accept the inevitable and start fixing up that house, because it's going to be a long, cold, lonely winter. All right, we got a change of programming here. The episode you thought you were going to see is not going to happen. We have exchanged it for something else. Slim Potato Head here. It's winter. He's working on his vehicles there. He's getting the camper upgraded and fixed up. And he said, you know what? What's the point of me just doing videos when I'm, not even done yet? Just showing you, endless videos of me doing this and that and this and that. I'm going to wait till it's all done, and then I'm going to show you what he's done. But anyway, now he's going to do the flashback to the summer. Ah, yes. Those summer, and the glorious mosquitoes of Canadian summer. He's praising nature there. Anyway, Slim Potato Head, checking out all these various devices and chemicals that will keep the mosquitoes away from you. All right, so a good, what the heck? It's December. It's cold. Let's get rid of those skeeters, right? It's a ladies' night out there in southwestern Arizona in Metropolitan Quartzsite. They're looking for the dance party, full tiny house. the ladies of full tiny house and some other folks are looking for the, where's the dance party? And then they find it here. Anyway, I'd show you it if I could show you the clip, but they're dancing, they're having a good time dancing around there in a tent in the windy, chilly desert evening. Aja, the gang, and she does the they dance the night away. All right, the ladies there. Ladies' night out. Huh? I think, was Mike there too? I don't know. He said he was doing a lot of dancing there. I don't know if he was dancing with them or dancing with his group. I don't know. Anyway, the tribes are all dancing. They're all just dancing. They have winter. What are we going to do tonight? It's windy, it's cold, there's dust blowing around. Let's dance. Butterfly Gypsy here, dance party. Oh, this is maybe the party that Mike was hanging out with, right? Because he hangs out with Butterfly Gypsy a lot. Anyway, these are random clips from late November. Bud Light, the official beer of Nomads. And of course, you don't want to drink this stuff. It'll give you a fever and you don't want to drink that. Anyway, so hanging out, Randy's Burgers. I don't know, man. I don't know. How to water fill without breaking candle. Or the dollar burgers at Randy's. So I guess it's not that Randy, it's the other Randy. Whatever, there are a lot of Randy's. Dollars, afternoons, after a certain time you buy these burgers for $1 a piece. Oh yeah! So yeah, time to dance. That's what you do. Dance away the cold, lonely evenings in beautiful Quartzsite. Oh, yes. Look at the stars. You got Tiny Planet there in Switzerland. Her beautiful red hair. She is quite a fetching beauty, don't you think? She's doing the laundry. She does the laundry. RV or TVer looks at the vendors and more at the Tyson's Wells Market Center, just there with free parking right there at Quartzsite. So yeah. Always look mysterious. I don't know. Bama Mike there. Checking out the Fort Robbins Air Force Base. This is not Quartzsite, by the way. This is on the other side of the planet. It's called Alabama. Anyway, he always wears the funky glasses and the Alabama hat there. Anyway, yeah. And, yeah. At least he, takes the glasses off to eat. But then we got that, too. The world's most dangerous prison. Green tomatoes filming locations. Anyway, I like the glasses and the hat and the A on it. I think that's cool. Anyway, he's cool. I wanted to refer to this one. We mentioned this yesterday, Maximus Minibus. That is not Bob Wells, okay? Please, it was not Bob Wells. This was some other guy. Some people think all Santas look alike, and they don't. This Santa is definitely not Bob Wells. It's Santa Paul. SantaPaul.com. Hey, if you're totally captivated by Rosie O'Kelly, ETC, and all of her different channel names, you might want to check out Rich Life of Road Trips. This is the guy that's been hanging out with Rosie there in Santa Rosa the last few days. Anyway, he's got his own channel, and he does his own live streams and videos or whatever. Anyway, so he's staying with Rosie right now at the El Rancho, and he is showing us his room there at the El Rancho. This is in, I guess, that little back house she has there on the grounds there. Anyway, so we're just wondering, all the YouTube greats that have slept in that bed over the years. Everybody from Elvis Travels to D-Dub, right? They've slept in that very bed. At different times, obviously. But anyway, just think of the YouTube greats that have also shared this room over the months. A year ago, that was where Elvis was. A year ago, he had just pulled into Rosie's place and was going to have the Lisa Marie completely fixed up. And, look what has happened since. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bedroom of greatness. Second Chance Hiker. He's finished with Slovenia, Slovakia, Serbia, whatever, one of those S countries there in the Balkans, and now he's in Germany at the Malereg Trail. Gone Again, good channel, Mr. Gone Again. I love his channel. Lots of good tips and stuff like that. 12-volt refrigerators is what he's talking about now. Check it out. All right, we got Van City Van Life. He is also, on top of everything else that he does greatly, he is a giving kind of guy. So he finds somebody there, not quite as well off as he is in the nomadic community up there in BC, Canada. And wow, what do they call those? Toupes, beanie hats, ski caps, whatever. Wow. Handing out it's amazing he doesn't have his logo on it though, huh? He gives his dog Cruz to this guy. Look, you need a partner, man. You can have Cruz. Oh, no. No, he didn't. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. You can pet the dog, but he's still mine. Of course, there's a meal. Aw, and Cruz is hungry. Nice little motivating talk here from Mr. Crone, excuse me. And look at him, his camo jacket. Yes. You know, it basically says the hard times, you learn from those. When you're starting out as a nomad, and, you know, he's learned a lot from his hard times, and, you know, he's passing it on, passing it forward, and hoping some of the other people that are starting out, or in, you know, maybe not at the lofty, you know, realms of YouTube, you know, the YouTube gods haven't smiled on everybody. If you're one of those people that's still really struggling out there, keep your chin up, and, you know, yeah. Keep your chin up, and things will get better. And, you know, just, you know, if he's not your motivation, then he should be. Mr. Chrome. Oh, yeah. Letters. Coley Hope says, YouTube groups used to be very popular, but then, oh no, excuse me, Yahoo groups used to be very popular, but then Yahoo started changing the format, taking away functions and establishing all kinds of restrictions, and now YouTube groups barely exist. Yeah, do you remember Google Plus? Do anybody remember Google Plus? Wasn't that, yeah, that was like, anyway, that kind of, and MySpace and AOL, and a lot of failures now in the old cyber world. YouTube is starting to do the same thing, and one day it will be nothing but a shell of its former self, says Coley, and I tend to agree. Big changes are coming to YouTube in 2021, and I don't think they're going to be good. Ether Bunny says I need to talk to Rosie because she has found a way to talk to real persons at YouTube. Yeah, I know. I know, I keep saying, there's nobody to talk to at YouTube. All you do is get bots after bots after bots and, you know, form letters that are just, you know, insert YouTube creator's name here. I know, Rosie has some pull. She knows some people. I need to, yeah, hey, I know Rosie. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Hey, Jay Wagner says you shouldn't be driving with a spare tire sitting in the back seat, which is what I do have right now. In a wreck, it will turn into a high-speed projectile bouncing around the inside of the car and smashing everything and everyone. If you can put it back where it belongs, you need to set it on the floor or chain it down something solid or just leave it at home and call AAA when you have a flat. Well, the wheel well, where the spare tire well is, that tends to fill up with water every now and then. So, yeah, I need to put the tire back in that, you know, just stick it back in there where it's safe. But, you know, then I got to take it out every time I want to clean the water out of it. And, yeah, I know, that's a good point there, Jay Wagner. Cindy says XMAS is overrated. It's only fun for kids, just like Disneyland. There's a lot of adults that like Disneyland, by the way. But they're just grown-up kids, right? Hey Dave, why not cover hikers? I do cover hikers. I do sometimes cover hikers, yes. I had a hiking channel, Camo Pants Hiker. If you, go on YouTube and look for Camo Pants Hiker. Actually, you can watch my Camo Pants Hiker videos if you go to fuzzface1z.com, and then that's all Dave stuff there, and you can just click on the link for Camo Pants Hiker. Hiking, I find, is, again, it's fun to do, but it's not so much fun to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Put it up on YouTube. It's kind of like what the people in Quartzsite are doing now. It may be fun to sit on lawn chairs and get around and dance to Audrey's music and stuff at night and have some Bud Lights and stuff like that, but it doesn't make the most compelling videos. You know what I'm saying? And I think hiking is like that. Now, there are hiking channels where they're pitching products and stuff like that, and hammocks and tents and whatever for campers and stuff, but I don't know. It just seems to me, well, you see, okay, look at this glorious view at the top of the mountain, and, I don't know. How many times can you see that? Mark from Arizona says DIY solar with Will Prowse is having troubles with YouTube too. He's just sick of the censorship, hidden rules. That's exactly right. YouTube is just full of hidden rules. You don't know what we're not going to tell you what the rules are. Just don't break them. And then if you break them, we're going to stick it to you. And then if you learn the rules, don't worry, we're going to keep changing them. YouTube has some sort of a war with the creators. The only reason YouTube is there is because there are creators like me, like many other people, but they just seem to hate their creators, and yet that's YouTube's lifeblood. At least right now it is. Maybe not next year. Talking about how I don't mind getting gift cards, but give me a gift card to places I like. I go to Walmart. I go to Best Buy. Staples isn't bad. Anyway, CVB says, oh my God, I get a Kohl's gift card also. Yeah, my sister loves to give out the Kohl's gift cards from CVB's mother-in-law. Yeah, Kohl's has some decent clothes, but it's just, I'm thrift store Dave, Sprite wants to know if you're allowed to use short clips as per YouTube's regulations. Why don't you go after those who strike you for making false strikes? My understanding is over time that works against the false striker for making themselves a problem to YouTube. I do. I appeal the strikes and then I just get the form letter from the bot. It just, I don't know. I do that. It doesn't do any good. Omaha says, me and the Doxinator should go to Quartzsite together. Then you would have a friend to talk to and we could chill out with. I enjoy your videos. Take care. I have offered it, I said, he has a beautiful luxury Toyota. I said, I'll drive, you want to be my navigator. We could put Jilly in the back seat, we'd have fun, There are a number of people in the Phoenix area that have offered me a room to live in for a couple of weeks, sometime in maybe January, February, or March, and I would really I'm thinking about taking them up on that offer, and there are quite a few people in the Phoenix area that I could ride out to Quartzsite with. It's just a weird time right now, and I don't know, I don't know. Johnny Tyler says, get your camo army together and have them film the Nomads paparazzi style. Then they can send you the videos and you can make up your own story about what's going on. They all hang out together, so they would only need 1 or 2 people to send you videos. That's not a bad idea. We'd have people sending me a paparazzi, follow them around and take pictures of them in awkward situations, and that would be cool. I like that, Johnny. I like that. Trisha Russell says, I need a new angle on my channel. How about the camo sneak attack? You go and find nomads and just camp with them. Just barge in. Be a party crasher at one of their little, round the campfire, lawn chair, beer fests. I don't know. Surprise them. Hey, everybody, it's Camo Dave. Bring your chair, plop by the fire, even if not invited. That would be hilarious. Maybe I should go. Maybe I should go out to Quartzsite in January and surprise some of them. Bring Crotchy along. He says, someone's grumpy. It's all we have left in life in 2020. That even a little bit wonderful is Christmas. Yeah, don't diss Christmas. I do like David Bowie and Bing Crosby doing Little Drummer Boy. That brings me to tears. But other than that. Oh, man. All right, everybody. Traveling with Rick says, don't do Cocoscope. It's low rent. It's not good for your reputation. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm checking out Daily Motion. I've checked out DTube. I've checked out BitChute. I'm checking out Patreon. So I got a bunch of things cooking. I may be on all of them. I may be on all of them soon. I don't know. All right, folks. Thank you so much for watching. It is the 1st of December. Woo-hoo-hoo! 2020. Thanks so much for watching. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. Tuesday. What's today? Tuesday. Thanks for watching. Vlog. Undo.